I never should have accepted the job as the night security guard at the old abandoned asylum. But desperation had a way of blurring judgment, and with bills piling up, I couldn't afford to be picky. Little did I know that my decision would lead me down a path of terror and despair. On my first night, the eerie silence of the empty hallways weighed heavily on me. The air was musty, carrying the remnants of long-forgotten suffering. As I patrolled the dimly lit corridors, the echoes of my footsteps were met with something far more sinister, the distant whispers of tortured souls. Trying to shake off my unease, I delved deeper into the asylum's labyrinthine structure. The flickering lights cast haunting shadows on the peeling wallpaper, amplifying my growing sense of dread. I couldn't escape the feeling that I was being watched, that unseen eyes followed my every move. A door at the end of the corridor caught my attention, a room that had been sealed shut for years. Curiosity got the better of me, and I forced it open. Inside, the air was heavy with an oppressive energy. The room was filled with worn-out chairs and a flickering television, as if frozen in time. I approached the television, drawn to its entrancing glow, but as I reached out to turn it off, images flashed across the screen, horrifying scenes of violence, pain, and suffering. I recoiled in horror, my heart pounding against my chest. I had stumbled upon a portal into the darkest recesses of the human psyche. A sinister laughter filled the room, drowning out my racing thoughts. The walls began to close in, the very structure of the asylum shifting and contorting. Panic gripped me as I realized I had become trapped within the nightmare of the past. As I navigated the twisting corridors, I found myself in a maze of insanity. The whispers grew louder, their voices a cacophony of anguish and despair. Shadows danced on the walls, their grotesque forms taunting me from the periphery of my vision. Madness clawed at the edges of my sanity. In the depths of the asylum, I discovered a forgotten cell, a chamber of unspeakable horror. Within its confines, a single figure huddled in the corner, their face hidden beneath tattered rags. Their voice was a hollow rasp as they begged for release from their eternal torment. Driven by desperation, I made the fateful decision to set them free. I swung open the cell door, releasing the figure into the twisted world we were trapped in. But as the figure stepped into the dim light, I realized the horrifying truth. It was a manifestation of my own shattered psyche. A maniacal laughter erupted from within me, echoing through the asylum's desolate halls. I had become the very essence of the asylum's darkness, forever condemned to wander its corridors, tormenting those who dare to step into its realm. The asylum had claimed me as its own, and I was destined to be its eternal prisoner. And so I remain, a mere echo of my former self, forever lost within the depths of the asylum's walls. My existence is a testament to the grim fate that awaits those who venture into the realms of madness. Beware the echoing whispers, for they will consume your sanity and leave you trapped in an eternal nightmare.